Hooble-doop, tiddly peeps. I'm Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland. And I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobapedia. Here they come! You know who the Hoobs are?
Iver!
Groove!
And Tula!
We're Hoobs! And they're ready to go.
Hey!
Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know.
Hey!
Hubba's in Hoobland and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing,
We keep the engine spinning.
hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobapedia is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Well, hey!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
It's the best. Do you want some, Tula?
No, thanks. Don't want to get my paws sticky. Going to be using my Hoobie Stitcher-upper in a moment. Oh, thanks for mending it for me, Groove.
Oh, that's okay, Tula. What you gonna make?
Well, I haven't decided yet. Oh, Hoobie, bother. I just cannot draw a straight line.
I've got something you can use. It's in my collection of brown things, sometimes worn by peeps.
Brown things sometimes worn by peeps.
You know, I've been sitting on the Hoobie roof garden for ages, and I can't come up with a single question for Hoob News.
How about this?
What?
It's a brown thing which is sometimes worn by a peep, Iver.
A belt!
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Now I see what you mean.
Belts are very useful things, you know. They help you draw straight lines, and they keep peeps' trousers up. Not at the same time, of course.
I wish Hoobs could wear belts.
Yeah, it would be really Hoobie groovy.
But what would be the point? Hoobs don't wear trousers.
Oh, I know. We could wear them to hold our tummies in when we've eaten too many Hoobie buns. Yeah, they could be Hoobie middle grippers.
Hoobie middle grippers.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so Hoobacious. If we invented Hoobie middle grippers, do you suppose they'd wear them in Hoobland?
It's worth a try. I can make some.
You can?
Of course I can. I was wondering what to make with my Hoobie Stitcher-upper, and now I know. I shall make the first ever Hoobie middle grippers.
But how?
How, 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 how.
Here's how. Try them on. Yours?
Tula, look at this. You are the best Hoobie middle gripper maker in the universe.
I am the only Hoobie middle gripper maker in the universe, Groove.
Oh, it's perfect. Thanks, Tula.
Groove, look what you've done!
What?
Your Hoobie middle gripper. It's got great dirty paw marks on it, and you haven't even tried it on yet.
Oh, sorry, Tula. It must be Hoobie goop. It only shows up because my middle gripper's white.
Do you know, I think white is the wrong colour for Hoobie middle grippers. Groove will never keep his clean.
Well, perhaps you could make us a Hoobie middle gripper in a different colour, Tula.
Well, I can see I'm going to have to. But what colour should our Hoobie middle grippers be?
Tula, you've hit the question.
What colour should our Hoobie middle grippers be? That's a hooble-dooble-duper question for Hoob News. In fact, I'm going to make myself a Hoobie middle gripper. I often feel in need of more of a grip around the middle.
Do you think they'll catch on in Hoobland, Hubba Hubba?
They might if I wear one.
What we need is a colour that won't show up Hoobie goop marks.
Well, have a look at this story. I think you might find it useful. And while you're watching it, I'll email Roma and ask her to find out about colours too.
Once upon a time, there was a little white dog called Mabel. She lived with a little black dog called Arthur. Their owner, Mrs. Flutterfly, loved them both very much. Mabel and Arthur played together every day. "Let's run in the field," Arthur would say. So they did. "Let's chase a paper bag," Mabel would cry. So they did. Let's knock over a dustbin and sniff everything, Arthur would shout. So they did. Then, one day, Mabel invented a new game. All you have to do is to lie on your back in a muddy place and wriggle and squirm with your paws in the air, she explained. Woof! Arthur barked. This is the best game ever. Soon it was time for Mabel and Arthur to go home. Mrs. Flutterfly opened the door, and as soon as she saw Mabel, she shrieked, Mabel, you're filthy! You bad dog! Into the bath with you right away! Mrs. Flutterfly scrubbed and scrubbed the little dog, who hated having baths. Oh! Afterwards, when Mabel was lovely and white again, she said to Arthur, Why wasn't Mrs. Flutterfly cross with you? You're just as dirty as I was. That's easy, said Arthur. You've got a white coat, so the mud showed up on it. I've got a black coat, so Mrs. Flutterfly can't see how dirty I am.
So, if black doesn't show dirty marks...
It must be the best colour for Hoobie middle grippers.
Right then, I'll make some black ones. I've got some black material in my Hoobie Bits box. They will be ready in no time.
Yes, but when?
Now, that's when.
Now for the test. Hoobie Goop on paws. Paws on Hoobie Middle Gripper. Ta-da! There, no marks. Hoop hoop, hooray!
I dunno.
What's the problem, Iver?
Well, it's true it doesn't show the dirt, but don't you think Hoobie middle grippers would be more fun if they were a brighter colour?
But I spent ages making these.
I'm sorry, Tula, but I agree with Iver.
Perhaps you could make us Hoobie middle grippers in a fun, bright colour instead, Tula.
Perhaps. But which fun, bright colour did you have in mind, Iver?
Hubba, 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 hubba. I've gone for silver and sparkles myself, Hoobs.
Hoobacious, Hubba Hubba.
Yeah, I am not wearing a sparkly silver Hoobie Middle Gripper.
Oh, me neither, Groove. Sparkly? No. Oh, it's not going to happen.
Well, we'll need a different bright colour to you, Hubba Hubba.
Well, why don't you ask the tiddly peeps to suggest something? If anyone knows about fun, bright colours, they do.
Course they will. Thanks, Hubba Hubba. I'll go. Groove, you drive, then Tula can be ready on the Hoobie Stitcher Upper.
We're off to see the tiddly peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps. They're smart.
That's what they know.
The tiddly peeps, the tiddly peeps. If we need to know who, what, where, why, when, and how, we'll ask them, off we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps. They're smart, they're fun, they know.
Hooble doop, tiddly peeps.
Who will do, Iver?
Want to do a Hoobie hello?
Yes.
Hooble doop, hooble doop, whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, I wonder if you can help me. We need to decide on some fun, bright colours. Which ones do you like?
Well, there are lots. What about these ones we're using at the moment? We're painting hot things.
Oh, right. What sort of hot things?
Have a look.
See? We're painting fires and flames and suns and deserts.
All these hot things are colours that kind of look hot. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, yes. Well, that fire is orange.
There's a little bit of red in it too. See?
Oh.
And this sun is bright yellow.
Have you got that, Tula and Groove?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yellow, orange and red.
Yes.
They're hubaciously bright colours. See if you can order some material from Hubba Hubba.
Right.
Thank you so much, Tiddly Peeps. I knew you'd be a great help.
That's okay, Iver. Come back any time.
I will, but I'd better be off now. Thanks again. Hooble toodle do.
Hooble doodle do.
Oh, yes, this is more like it.
Oh, Groove, that looks herbaceous.
And here's yours, Iver.
Oh, thanks, Tula. A red one.
Groove?
Yeah?
Do you think the orange clashes with my pink Hubie fur?
I see what you mean, yeah.
Yellow would suit me better. Can I swap with you, please, Groove?
Oh, but I like my Hubie middle gripper. I don't want an orange one.
I'll swap with you, Tula. I don't think this red colour matches my Hubie fur either.
Oh, but a red Hubie middle gripper would look awful on me. I want the yellow one.
Well, you can't have the yellow one because you gave it to me.
But I made them, so I should get first choice.
Well, just swap with me, Tula.
I am not wearing the red one, Iver. No.
Oh, Hoobledoop Hoobs! Are you having a bit of a Hubie squabble?
Yes, Hubba Hubba. Groove and I both want the yellow one.
Well, perhaps if you all had the same colour Hubie middle gripper, it would save on arguments.
Yeah, it's a good idea, Hubba Hubba. Tula could make us 3 yellow Hubie middle grippers.
I suppose so.
Oh, no, not yellow. Not for me.
But Iver...
Now, Hoobs, how about this for an idea? You've looked at hot colours, so why not try some cool ones? Maybe you'll be able to agree on one of those. Have a look. Oh, lovely blue fireworks, Hoobs. Beautiful blue skies, a lovely indigo colour, blue sea, green fields, a lovely blue evening. Oh, look, violet flowers, a beautiful pinky violet sky.
So, which colour shall we go for?
Perhaps we should just order the lot and decide when the material arrives.
Well, that's a good idea, Iver.
Decided yet, Hoobs?
Actually, Hubba Hubba, we'd like you to send us material in all those cool colours so we can try them out.
Cool colours on the way.
Let's hope we can find a cool colour that suits us all, or I'll be making Hubie middle grippers all night.
Stitch and sew, make it again in a colour that won't show a stain. Hot or cold, like red or blue. What suits me and what suits you?
With the making and remaking just to get the colours right. All the time this task is taking means I may be up all night.
The middle grippers you made us were such a snugly fit. The challenge is to find the perfect shade, and we're sure you'll rise to it. We're sure you'll rise to it. Stitch and sew, make it again.
We prefer it in a colour that won't show a stain.
Cool or hot, we'll try the lot. It suits you, or it suits you not.
All the making and remaking could leave me in distress, and my patience, like my bits box, is not bottomless. A brand new task is good for me, it helps me keep my pouring. But to make and remake gets oh so Hubie boring.
Oh, so Hubie boring. Stitch and sew, make it again.
Have you got it in a colour? Something plain?
What a right old Hubie stew. What suits me and what suits you?
It's arrived.
Right, here we go. Quick as you can, Iver.
There.
Now, there are 4 colours to choose from.
Oh.
Green, blue, indigo and violet. When I say now, we each call the colour we like. And let's hope we all call the same one. Ready?
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes.
Now!
Blue.
I'd like indigo, please.
I knew it. We'll never get this done in time for Hoob News.
Yeah, this is hopeless. Whose idea was it to have Hubie middle grippers anyway?
Yours, Groove.
Well, yeah. Roma. Ah, there's Roma. I bet she's got the answer.
Hoobledoop Hoobs.
Hoobledoop, Roma.
As you can see, I've been very busy indeed learning about colours. And I've got some wonderful news for you.
Oh, look at that.
Hubie Galooby.
What's that up in the sky behind you, Roma?
Oh, hush, Iver. Try to concentrate. Now, listen very carefully, because I think this is the answer you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
I found out that you can actually mix two colours together. And when you do that, you get a third colour. Let me show you.
Yeah, but Roma, what about that thing in the sky?
Oh, pay attention, Groove. Now, if you take blue and yellow and mix them together, you get green.
That's me.
Or, if you mix red and yellow together, you get orange.
That's hoobly groobly, Roma, but...
Oh, it gets even more hoobly groobly, Tula. If you mix every colour there is together, you get yet another colour. And here it is. Brown.
Brown.
Yes, Tula. Beautiful brown. All you have to do is make brown Hoobie middle grippers. That way you'll be using all the colours you like.
Oh, well, I suppose so.
This is Roma Hoob, somewhere in the countryside, highly recommending the colour brown.
But Roma, wait! What's that thing in the sky?
Hooble Tootle Doo!
Hooble Tootle Doo! Oh, how herbaceous was that?
Well, not herbaceous at all. Brown is no more colourful than black. I mean, even if it is all the colours mixed up together.
No, not Roma's brown colour. I meant that thing up in the sky, like a giant Hoobie middle gripper.
What do you think, Hoobs? Isn't it Hooble Dooble Dooper?
Oh, yes, Hubba Hubba.
And the grip it gives me. Ooh, hoobacious.
It is herbaceous, Hubba Hubba, but please listen. I've seen a strange and wonderful thing in the sky. It was made up of hoobloads of colours. I'd like to know what it is.
In the sky, you say?
Yes.
I think you should try the tiddly peeps. I'm sure they'd know all about things in the sky.
Good idea, Hubba Hubba. Come on, Iver. I'll drive you there.
Oh, yes.
We're off to see the tiddly peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps. They're smart.
They're fun, they know!
The tiddly peeps, if we need to know who, what, where, why, when and how, we'll ask them, off we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know.
Hooble doop tiddly peeps.
Hooble doop, Iver.
You said to come back any time, so, here I am.
That's great. Can we help you again?
I hope so. We've just seen something herbaceous in the sky, and I wondered if you could tell me what it was.
We'll try. What did it look like?
Well, it went right across the sky like that, and it had lots of colours in it.
What sorts of colours?
Well, let me see. There were hot colours and cool colours. Green, red, orange.
Wait a moment, Iver. Was it one of these?
Oh, yes, that's it. That's what we saw. Look, Tula. Groove.
Yeah.
These tiddly peeps have a picture of what we saw.
It's a rainbow.
Rainbows happen when it's raining and the sun's shining at the same time.
When the sun shines through the raindrops, you can see all the different colours that are in the sun's rays.
Oh. Which ones are they?
Red, orange, yellow, green,
blue, indigo and violet.
Wait a moment. Those are all the hot and cool colours we've been looking at.
Yeah.
So they're all in a rainbow together?
Yes.
But that's herbaceous. Isn't that herbaceous, Hoobs?
It is, yeah.
You can have it if you like.
Really? Oh, thank you, tiddly peeps. I'm going to take this back to the Hoobmobile right now. Hooble toodle doo.
Hooble doodle doo.
Hoobie groovy or what? There's no stopping you, Tula, once you get going on that thing. You'll stitch anything up.
Oh, thanks, Groove.
Rainbow.
Look, Iver.
Oh, Hoobie galooby, they are. Oh, what am I doing? We must get ready for Hoob News.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Hoobie go, Hoobie.
Paint me a rainbow up in the sky with colours so gay and bright. Paint me a rainbow ever so high. Oh, what a lovely sight.
Orange and red
Indigo green
Violet
and yellow.
and blue.
Paint me a rainbow up in the sky. I'll climb up my rainbow with you.
Orange and red
Indigo green
Violet,
and yellow.
and blue.
I'll climb on my rainbow right up in the sky. Then slide down my rainbow with you.
Hubba, 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 hubba.
Well, Hoobs, are you ready to give me your Hoob News for my great Hoobapedia?
Ready, Hubba, hubba.
Then take it away.
Hooble-doop, woo! To all you Hoobs out there, welcome to Hoob News, the new show for Hoobs everywhere. I'm Iver,
I'm Tula.
And I'm Groove.
and today we've been asking the question...
What colour should our Hoobie middle grippers be?
First, we realised that white is a bad colour for Hoobie middle grippers because it shows up Hoobie Goop marks.
Then Hubba showed us a story about two dogs, and we worked out that black is a colour that doesn't show the dirt.
But we thought we'd rather have a fun, bright colour.
Then the tiddly peeps suggested that we try some hot colours.
But when we did, we couldn't agree on who should wear which colour.
We had a bit of a Hoobie squabble, and Hubba suggested that we should all wear the same colour Hoobie middle grippers.
So Hubba showed us some cool colours.
But we still couldn't agree.
Then Roma wanted us to choose brown because that's the colour she got when she mixed all her colours together.
But she didn't see the hoobacious thing in the sky behind her.
Iver went to ask the tiddly peeps about it, and they told him it was a rainbow.
And rainbows have all the colours in them that we've been looking at.
So now we know that the way to have all the colours we like on one Hoobie middle gripper is to make a rainbow! Hoop, hoop, hooray!
Yes, and don't they look hooble-dooble-duper? Great work, Tula.
And your sparkly silver one looks hoobly-groobly too, Hubba.
Thank you. It's getting a bit grippy, actually. Phew. So it's thanks once again to Iver, Tula, Groove and Roma for giving Hoobs everywhere a little peep into the world of peeps. And remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a nice day and hooble-toodle-doo!
Hooble-toodle-doo!
Hey Iver, wouldn't it be great if we had Hoobie arm grippers?
Oh, yes, and Hoobie leg grippers.
And what about Hoobie head grippers?
Tula, perhaps you could make us some on your Hoobie Stitcher-upper.
Yeah.
Yes, and what colour would you like?
Blue.
Oh, violet, I think,
Orange.
definitely.
Hubba's in Hoobland and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop, hoop, hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come.
Well, hey!